Welcome back. Let us go with some more problems of trigonometry. I have written one question already on the board. Now this is very important result which I will be deriving first and you will be by-hearting later on. That is, you will be remembering throughout your career, whatever it is. Okay? So here the question is cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A, cos 8A, product of this up to cos 2n minus 1A. Can be written also like this as cos 2 raised to 0A, cos 2 raised to 1A, cos 2 raised to 2 and so on. Which both way it can be written. So if I try to solve this, I am going to solve this way. That is cos A I am taking, cos 2A I am taking, cos 4A I am taking, cos 8A up to cos 2 raised to n minus 1A. Now, I know that this particular question which is there can be very easily solved if I have relationship of sign. That is, cos A is there. If I had the first one I see, only first one, cos A, if I had there sin A multiplied by 2, that is, if I had here 2 sin A cos A, so I would get immediately the formula of sin 2A, which will help me to deal with this part, correct? And then it will get converted into cos 4A, right? So only what I require here is the extra part or product of 2 sin A. So to balance it, I will remove it also, 1 by 2 sin A. Okay. This is what I get. Correct? So I got here as sin 2A into cos 2A. Correct? This I got as my next part. Cos 4A, cos 8A and so on. And here there is no change. Now again I got sin 2A and cos 2A. The missing part over here is 2. So that 2 I am getting here. So I get 2 sin 2A cos 2A into cos 4A cos 8A and so on. That is 1 by 2 into 2. That is 2 square now. 2 into 2 sin A. But if you see here by number wise going, so what I got here exactly as this is first term, second term, third term and so on. This is my first term. This is my second term. I combined my first term with sin. Okay, I got this one. I combined my second term, right, that is cos 2A with sin 2A, I got this one. Okay, so if I proceed like this, so now I am going to get here as sin 4A into cos 4A cos 8A and so on, and it becomes 1 by 2 square sin 2A. Right. So again proceeding in this way, I will require here 2 as the multiple and so on into 1 by 2 square into 2 becomes 2 cube sin 2A. Right. So what I am going to think now, okay, is there any role of this 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 1. This is 2 raised to 1. Okay. This is 2 raised to 1. This is 2 raised to 2 and 2 raised to 3. Is there any role played of this? So that I will think. Okay. So when I move further in this way, what I feel is, okay, here, if I see, this was 3 power. So inside also if I write now, okay, So this main part I am writing here, it will become sine 8a, okay? Sine 8a cos 8a and so on, okay? Is into 1 by 2 cube sine, sine 2a, right? So let me write this also in this way, so I will understand how to relate it. This will be 2 cube a cos of 2 cube a dot 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 into 1 by 2 cube sine 2a. Means when I go to 4, so this also will become 4, this also will become 4. When I go to 5, this will become 5, this will become 5. So the last over here what I will get is same. That is, when I will get like this, so I will get here sine 2 raised to n minus 1a cos 2 raised to n minus 1a, correct? And what will be outside? Outside will be into 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1 sine 2a, right? ठीक है? अरे see, this is my habit, here everywhere a was there, अचानक I wrote 2a, so that please see this thing, this is my habit, that is while writing I write another step only. I just thought कि कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो गया है, so it is a only, that is my habit. I make mistake while writing, copying down steps. तो this यहाँ तक आ गया. तो अब इसके बाद का स्टेप तो क्या करना है आपको, खाली 2 इंटू साइन n minus 1a cos 2 raised to n minus 1, that is a, okay? This is 2, this is okay, ठीक. And here now I will get here 1 upon 2 raised to n minus 1 and 2 multiplied ना, तो into 2 sin a, okay? So once I get this, that is once I get this is now 2 sin a cos a, right? 2 sin a cos a. So 2 sin a cos a when you get, so you get this as sin 2a, that is sin 2a, 2 raised to n minus 1a, okay? And here what I get is 1 upon 2 raised to n minus 1 plus 1, index rule, n minus 1 plus 1 becomes n, that is 2 raised to n sin a, okay? ठीक. So here also same thing comes here, it is 1 and it is n minus 1, so index rule applies here, so it will become sin 2 raised to 1 plus n minus 1, that is 2 raised to n a by 2 raised to n sin a. So this is your result which you will get by solving. So cos a into cos 2a into cos 4a into cos 8a and so on up to cos 2 raised to n minus 1 is equal to sin 2 raised to n a upon 2 raised to n sin a, okay? Not difficult to remember. How do I remember? I remember it like this, कि here the highest power is your n minus 1. So you will add 1 in that, so it becomes n. So sin 2 raised to n a is the formula. Upon down what I do is कि this 2 raised to n I take outside and I say it as sin a. या फिर उल्टा याद रखता हूँ मैं कि मैं इसको 2 raised to n sin a याद रखता हूँ पहले, ताकि ऊपर लिखते वक्त मैं पहले sin लिखूँ 2 raised to n a. Okay, so this is what you will get. Now I will take one question based on it so that the idea gets clear. So going by the question, theta is told as pi by 2 raised to n minus 1, cos theta, cos 2 theta and cos 4 theta and so on product is taken up to cos 2 raised to n minus 1 theta. So direct formula we are knowing. The formula, as I told you, how do I remember, is I write here sine 2 raised to n theta, and down what I do is 2 raised to n I write, and then I write sine theta. This is there. Barabar, this is your formula. So now let me solve this part and see what I am going to get. That is, here if I cross multiply theta, so I get here 2 raised to n theta minus theta is equal to pi. Means 2 raised to n theta is nothing but pi plus theta. That is more advisable. So what I get here is, I will get this as sine 2 raised to n theta becomes your pi plus theta upon 2 raised to n sine theta. So this actually sine 180 plus theta comes in quadrant number 3, where sine is going to become negative. So here we'll get this as minus sine theta, correct, upon 2 raised to n sine theta. The final result becoming minus 1 upon 2 raised to n. Okay. So if you know the formula, it becomes very easy. It can be solved within less than 10 seconds. So let us go to another question. Now let us derive the minimum and maximum value of a cos x plus b sin x, that means plus or minus. If the trigonometric equation is given in the expression is given in the form of a cos x plus or minus b sin x, means wherever you get it in this form, cos and sin a and b, so what will be the minimum value and what will be the maximum value of it? So to know it, what I am doing is, this is a cos x, na? So I will convert this, either both of them in terms of sin or cos, but I will be better converting in the form of cos. So for cos, so I will require this, that is, I will take it in the form of compound angle. So cos a plus b, if I have, so cos a plus cos a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, correct? That means I will require a cos over here, and here I will require sin. So what I am doing here, I am taking here a is equal to r cos theta, okay, and b is equal to r sin theta, okay. A is equal to r cos theta and b is equal to r sin theta. So obviously your so called as this, if I square and see what I am getting, a square plus b square is equal to r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, indicating r square common, sin square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So I get here r square is equal to a square plus b square. This is one relation what I will get. And second relation what I am going to get is your sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. So tan theta is equal to b by a, which already we are getting complex also. So we know all these things very nicely. So you got here r square is equal to a square plus b square and tan theta is equal to b by a. So when I substitute it over here, what I get? I get here a as r cos theta cos x plus or minus r sin theta sin x. Okay. So r cos theta cos x, so r I can take common, and now I am dealing with so called plus minus also I can use, so there is no problem. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b is equal to cos so called as theta, that is x minus plus theta. Okay, this is your r cos x minus plus theta. You can take with 1 and then derive the equation and then go to other, that is plus you can take and then solve for common part. Okay, so you got r is equal to cos x plus minus theta. So now what is my conclusion? That if it is cos x plus theta, minus I am not writing for a moment, the value will lie between minus 1 to 1, correct? And I require r, so I am multiplying it by r throughout, so I get r cos x plus theta is less than equal to r. So obviously what is your r? R is minus under root a square plus b square. That means r cos x plus theta is taking value which is greater than minus under root a square plus b square and less than under root a square plus b square. Okay, so this r which you got, this is this one, that is r cos x plus theta, and r sin x sin r cos theta cos x plus or minus r sin theta sin x. Okay, so this I can say that is, this is actually your a cos x, a cos x, a cos x plus b sin x. We'll always take the value which is between the minimum value to be as minus under root a square plus b square, and maximum value to be as under root a square plus b square. Now suppose if you have here a cos x plus b sin x, right, and plus c, then obviously it is very clearly telling you it will become c minus under root a square plus b square, and this will be c plus under root a square plus b square. That means you not necessarily will require to find only value of a cos x plus b sin x, but you can even find the minimum value of a cos x plus b sin x plus c, and also the maximum value of a cos x plus b sin x plus c. That means c which is there, you will just add in that. That is constant, whatever is there, you will be adding. Let us do at least one question to understand it. As per the question on the board, minimum value is there, you can find maximum value also. So 27 raised to cos x, 27 raised to cos x, I can write it as 3 cube, okay? 3 cube raised to cos x. What I am saying is, I am trying to convert it into common denominator. 3 raised to 4 sin x. Am I correct? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, correct. Okay. Correct? So this becomes your 3 raised to 3 cos x plus 3 raised to 4 sin x. Correct? So what I got here is 3 raised to 3 cos x plus 3 raised to 4 sin x. Now if I think on this in the purview of index rule, so is it going to help me? That let us calculate. So what do I think? Was it multiplication? Was it multiplication between this 3 raised to something and 3 raised to something? So obviously it could have been solved very easily. That means I have to think that where could I get multiplication? So multiplication I want between this 3 raised to 3 cos x into 3 raised to 4 sin x. So if I take this as a and this as b, so I require here a into b, correct? A into b I can get if I have some relation between them. That is, relation is what? Yes, I can get it. Addition also related to multiplication. Addition and multiplication will be related only in one case. That is, relationship is established between addition and multiplication of two terms. That is only in case of AM and GM. That is, AM is greater than equal to GM. Okay. So arithmetic mean over here will become what? 3 raised to 3 cos x plus 3 raised to 4 sin x. You can watch my video of this. That is root mean, square, arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. So here divide by 2 is greater than equal to geometric mean. Geometric mean is nothing but this product, that is 3 into, that is 3 raised to 3 cos x into 3 raised to 4 sin x. Okay. And radical sign along with how many terms you are multiplying. That is, terms multiplied here are only 2. So radical sign is 2. Okay. So this 2 will come here. So what you get? 3. This particular question becomes now 3 raised to 3 cos x plus 3 raised to 4 sin x is greater than equal to 2 into under root. This will become 3 raised to 3 cos x. Now index rule I am using here, 4 sin x. Okay. So minimum and maximum value I can find very easily now over here. That is, you can see okay, this is going to become greater than or equal to 2 into, okay, under root this 3 which is there. This is a cos x plus b sin x, a cos x plus b sin x. The minimum value obviously will be minimum. You both also can find minimum, maximum is, you can take both. The minimum value will be minus into under root a square plus b square. So minus into under root here is 3 square plus 4 square. So that is nothing but 2 into under root 3 raised to, okay, minus 9 and 5. I think so 5, yes. Okay, 3 raised to minus 5. 3 raised to minus 5 means obviously this I will get converted into. So now minimum value I am taking. So value will be what? कि either equal or more than this. उससे कम तो नहीं होगा, उससे ज़्यादा ही होगा. तो हम लोग कम लेने के लिए will have to take equal to. So this minimum value is equal to 2 into 3 raised to minus 5 by 2. This is better to write. Okay, 3 raised to minus 5 by 2. So it is nothing but 2 upon 3 raised to 5 by 2. If you want to get it converted further, so it will become here as 2 upon 3 raised to 4 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 4 by 2. 4 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 4 by 2 means obviously it is so called as 2. That is this will become your 2 upon 3 square into root 3. Okay, 3 raised to half is root 3. So it is 2 upon 9 root 3. This is the minimum value, and maximum value obviously this minus 5 will become plus 5 maximum value. So here it will become 3 raised to 5 by 2. 3 raised to 5 by 2 means it will not come down. So it will become here maximum value. This is minimum value. So maximum value will be obviously greater than equal to this. So maximum value actually we cannot calculate because it will come always greater than that particular. That is maximum will come always greater than that. Yani it is greater than na. So maximum value is always greater than under root 3 raised to a plus b, that is 5. So you can keep it like that also. It's 2 into 3 raised to 5 by 2. That is always greater than that. Okay. So now the main thing what we saw here is that whenever we solve the problems, so that time all the conceptual thinking must be there in your brain. Here in this particular problem, when we see this question, so we feel very delighted that it is very simple. 3 raised to 3 cos x and 3 raised to 4 sin x. But we forget one thing, index rule cannot be used over here because plus sign is there. So what we are doing here is we are relating your AM with GM because I want addition. So addition will be given to me by AM and GM gives me multiplication. If it is giving me multiplication or product, so obviously it will help me to reduce it in the form of A cos x plus B sin x. Okay, so we will be going on with more questions. Stay with me and keep studying.